Wells Fargo? Well, it doesn't look like you're going too far. I used to have a saying that goes, together we go further than Wells Fargo, but it seems like together with Wells Fargo, we don't plan on going so far in this society. Another healthy discussion in today's topic, banking, Wells Fargo. Now, this is allegedly, because you're not going to try to sue me, Mr. and Mrs. Wells Fargo. You're not going to try to sue me. So this is allegedly. Y'all have so much bad news going on about y'all business that I kind of see some truth in it. Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. This headline right here. Look at these headlines. Wells Fargo, y'all in the red. Wells Fargo allegedly freezes bank account after 207,000 deposit season customers' assets. Another headline. Wells Fargo freezes his bank account. Now he might lose a house, lawsuit claims. Another one. Wells Fargo to pay $1 billion to settle shareholders' lawsuit over slew of scandals. Now, I used to be a Wells Fargo banker. I used to bank with Wells Fargo when I didn't know anything about banking. They were my first rodeo. I also received a check from Wells Fargo. Y'all remember when they had the data breach? Yeah, I received a check and they ain't sent us nothing but, it was under $100. But according to the data breach, they made billions off of it, but yet paid their clients, which is us. They consider us clients and customers, which is you and I, right? They paid us zero to nothing. Yet, if you understand how banking works, it does not work without you nor I. Because for every dollar that they get from you, they lend out 9 times. Put a 9 if you understand that. Put a 6 if you have no clue. Put a 3 if it's half and half with you. Lemonade, iced tea. You care, but you really don't care. You have no control. You'd rather be controlled. So put a 3 if you're like that. Put a 9 if you're like, that happened to me. It certainly did. That happened to me because, look, Wells Fargo, I tell people, make sure that you bank with plenty of banks. This is a solution. This is a solution to what's going on. Because we can't control Wells Fargo, allegedly, for their scandals. They slew of scandals. We cannot control them. What we can control is our actions. So I tell people the solution is this, is multiple banking. Don't ever bank with one institution. Because when one freezes or one is accused of doing anything phony, you can go out to the next bank. The mortgages companies don't care if you can't pay your bill because of a bank account your bank account is frozen. They're going to say, okay, well, you need to mitigate your risk. You need to allocate your risk a little better. Instead of having one bank, why don't you have 3 to 4 bank accounts that you can pull from, just in case one branch go down? In business, they call it risk management. So if you think that your life, your daily transaction isn't business, you are solely tripping. You have no clue. You are the business. You are the tube. YouTube. Without you uploading, without the services harnessing energy from you, it won't work. Right? So exercise your bank rights. Know that you can bank with auntie, uncle, cousin, nephew, niece. You don't have to just bank with one bank. I want you guys to be able to relate. Bank with at least 3 banks. Have 3 different primaries. And maybe 2 or 3 secondaries. Just in case. And don't have everything online. Risk management. I'm going to read an article from the guy who they plan on taking his house. And this comes from the Triangle Business Journal. A lawsuit in North Carolina says a man is unable to pay his mortgage because Wells Fargo mistakenly froze his account and won't undo the action. It points to a larger problem in banking, technology, and fraud security. Yes, it does. Let me tell you something. This is how I know that the world isn't in a good state. Look at the business sector. It's crashing. The business sector is crashing tremendously. Right? Wells Fargo, all these banks saying that they're closing branches and stuff like that. It's a reason. It's either because A, they don't have any more customers walking into the branch, so you're losing money on paying that monthly. Or B, you have converted your customers to online banking. You don't need branches anymore. You just need an online banking. Let me proceed. That's just one article. I don't want to read that entire article. But I got that article from the Triangle Business Journal. Another healthy discussion. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. Who are you banking with? How far would you go? Together, will you go further than Wells Fargo? No, I don't think so.